There is a woman I'd like to introduce to you in just a moment. Her name is Aileen Miyoko Smith. She is from Green Action in Japan. And although you might not know what MOX fuel is, you should know, because it's the fuel that has plutonium in it. Not just uranium, but plutonium. And when you hear the word recycling, that means that they're putting the plutonium into the reactor. For 10 years, she kept them from putting the MOX fuel in Unit 4 at Fukushima. Please welcome Aileen Miyoko Smith.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here. And the sky is so blue, and the trees are so beautiful, and the air is so clean. And I just came back from Fukushima a week ago. The coastline all along the northeast of Japan, the towns and villages are devastated and the people displaced. And in Fukushima, after 3 meltdowns, the accident continues. We're still having afterquakes, aftershocks, and it's really scary because if those spent fuel pools go, there'll be unspeakable devastation. Everything in Fukushima is contaminated with radiation. The hills, the agricultural land, the cities. And in your home, as you sleep, you're breathing in radioactive contamination. Your children are being exposed to radiation. Families are splitting up because the mother has to take the children to a different place in Japan, while the father stays on inside the contamination, continues to work so that there could be food put on the table. The parents are not staying silent. In Japan, even babies are allowed by the government to be contaminated. But what the parents are doing is they're coming down in busloads to Tokyo, and we confront the Japanese government. We've had so many meetings like that, I can't even count them. It's like a battle. And after each one, it's exhausting, but we keep doing it. And we won't be able to succeed and get more people out of there unless we get international help, the eyes of the world upon Fukushima. And you can help us too, because there's a petition out there in the Safe and Clean Energy Village, all those wonderful booths. And at the Nuclear Information Resource Services booth, you can sign a petition for saving these Fukushima children. And all of us in Japan and all of you here, we have something in common, and that's that we have nuclear power plants in the same place we have earthquake faults. And I've heard people in Fukushima worried about San Onofre and Diablo Canyon. Most of the radiation in Fukushima went out to the Pacific Ocean, whereas for San Onofre and Diablo Canyon, it comes inland into really populated areas, and we worry about that. And together we can stop these nuclear power plants. In Japan right now, we have 39 shut down since Fukushima, and only 15 to go, and we're gonna keep those that are shut down, and we're gonna shut down the other 15, and together we can do it. Let's do it together and come back and celebrate no more nuclear power. And thank you so much. And you're wonderful. I wish we could do something like this in Japan. This is like a dream. Thank you. Thank you.